What if I told you that 90% of humanity is sleeping, but almost no one is truly resting? What if your nightly exhaustion, your restless mind, and the fatigue that haunts your daylight hours isn't a medical problem, but a frequency problem? We have been led to believe that sleep is a simple biological function, 8 hours of unconsciousness, a necessary shutdown. We buy expensive trackers, swallow pills, and optimize our sleep hygiene, yet we wake up feeling drained, foggy, and incomplete. Why? Because we have forgotten the truth. Sleep is not a shutdown, it is an activation. It is not a passive event, it is a quantum journey. It is the most powerful, misunderstood, and sacred state of consciousness we possess. What if I told you that the cure for your exhaustion isn't in a pill, but in a protocol, a set of keys hidden for millennia, guarded by the ancient masters of reality? This knowledge, traced back to the crystal temples of Atlantis, to the wisdom of the priest king Thoth, known to the Greeks as Hermes Trismegistus, the master of masters, was not about sleep tips. It was about mastering the quantum reality that underpins our physical world. Thoth taught that our reality is a reflection of our consciousness, as above, so below. He taught that the universe is vibration. He taught that to heal the body, you must first recalibrate the soul. And to do that, you must master the 8 hours when your conscious ego is silent and your true, timeless self is free to access the quantum field. The modern world has built a prison of energetic static. Wi-Fi, 5G, artificial lights, and a symphony of collective anxiety have drowned out the natural frequencies of the earth, the very frequencies your body needs to heal. You are not tired, you are misaligned. In this video, we are not going to discuss sleep hygiene. We are going to unlock the 5 lost rights of somnus, the 5 forbidden keys of quantum sleep. These are not exercises, they are alchemical processes. Each one is a step in a sacred ritual to transform your bedroom from a simple room into a quantum laboratory, a healing temple where you don't just sleep, you transmute. Prepare yourself. What you are about to learn will challenge everything you think you know about rest. Pay close attention to the 4th right, the right of the void. It is the most profound, the most feared, and the most powerful. It is the secret that separates simple sleep from true quantum regeneration. Before we begin this journey, set your intention. This is not just a video. This is an attunement. By staying, you are signaling to the universe that you are ready to receive this knowledge. Let us begin the first rite. The first rite begins not when you close your eyes, but 30 minutes before. We believe sleep happens to us. We fall into it by accident. This is our first mistake. The ancient wisdom of Thoth teaches the principle of mentalism. The all is mind, the universe is mental. Your consciousness is not a passenger in your body. It is the driver. It is the quantum observer that collapses reality. Before you lie down, you must perform the rite of intention. You must give your body and the quantum field its command for the night. Why? Modern science is just now catching up to this ancient truth. When you are stressed, your brain is in a high beta wave state. It's the frequency of fight or flight. When you are relaxed, you shift to alpha, and in the moments just before sleep, you enter theta, the gateway to the subconscious. Theta is the state of hypnosis, of deep meditation, of super learning. In this state, your mind is incredibly suggestible. It is the fertile soil where your intentions are planted. If you go to bed carrying the intention of stress, worrying about tomorrow's meeting, replaying an argument, fearing you won't sleep well, you are planting seeds of chaos. You are literally programming your body to have a stressful, restless, and unfulfilling sleep. The quantum anchor is the act of consciously seizing control of that theta state. Here is the practice. It is simple, but its effects are profound. 30 minutes before you intend to sleep, sit on the edge of your bed. No phones, no screens. The blue light from these devices is an energetic poison, a high-frequency alarm signal that screams daytime to your ancient pineal gland, shutting down the production of melatonin, the sacred molecule of darkness. Turn off the lights, sit in stillness. Close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 6. This elongated exhale signals to your nervous system that you are safe. It is the all-clear signal. Now place your hands on your knees. Feel the quantum field around you. Feel the electricity in the air. You are not just sitting in a room. You are sitting in an infinite field of potential. Now state your intention. You can say it silently in your mind, but feel it in your heart. The heart, as science has proven, generates an electromagnetic field thousands of times more powerful than the brain. The brain thinks, the heart knows. Your intention must be clear. Do not say, "I hope I sleep well." Hope is weak. It implies doubt. You must command it as a master of your own reality. Say this or words that feel true to you. I command my body to enter its deepest, most restorative state of delta wave sleep. I command my cells to heal, regenerate, and align with perfect health. I command my subconscious mind to resolve all conflicts and release all that does not serve me. I give my being permission to journey safely into the quantum field and return at sunrise, fully energized, renewed, and whole. Feel the words. Feel the reality of them already happening. You are the quantum observer. You have just collapsed the wave function of your night. You have chosen the reality of deep, healing rest. You have anchored your consciousness to a timeline of perfect sleep. This is the as above, so below in practice. The intention you set in your mind, above, will manifest in your physical body, below. Do not underestimate the power of this first rite. Without this anchor, you are a ship drifting aimlessly on a chaotic sea. With it, you are the captain, charting a direct course to the shores of rejuvenation. Now that your intention is set, we must align your physical vessel. The second rite is the rite of alignment. For millennia, our ancestors slept on the earth. They were in constant, direct physical contact with the planet. This connection was not just symbolic, it was electrical. The planet Earth has a heartbeat. It is a measurable electromagnetic frequency pulsing from the planet's core, resonating in the cavity between the Earth's surface and the ionosphere. It is called the Schumann resonance, and it beats at a primary frequency of 7.83 Hertz. Why is this number important? It is the most profound coincidence in all of science. Your brain also has frequencies: beta, alert; alpha, relaxed; theta, dreaming; and delta, deep sleep. That 7.83 Hertz frequency of the Earth is precisely the frequency that separates the alpha and theta states. It is the exact frequency of the human brain as it enters a state of deep meditation, healing, and creative flow. Our planet is a giant tuning fork, and our brains are designed to resonate with it. This connection is our biological inheritance. It is the ground in our body's electrical circuit. It's how we discharge the static electricity and inflammation, the positive ion buildup from our bodies back into the earth, which acts as a massive negative ion sink. Then we invented rubber-soled shoes. We built houses that lift us off the ground. We live in high-rise towers floating 30, 50, 100 feet in the air, completely insulated. And then we filled that insulated space with an unnatural storm of man-made frequencies: Wi-Fi 2.4 to 5 gigahertz, cell phones 1 to 6 gigahertz, Bluetooth, 5G. These are billions of cycles per second. Our ancient biology, designed to hum at 7.83 Hertz, is now screaming in a sea of high-frequency energetic chaos. This is the EMF pollution, or energetic static, that is keeping you awake. Your body is in a constant low-level state of fight or flight, unable to find its root frequency. You are ungrounded. The right of alignment is how we get back. The most potent way: go outside, stand barefoot on the grass, on the dirt, on the sand for just 10 minutes before bed. This is called grounding or earthing. As you stand, visualize. Imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet deep into the earth. On the inhale, draw up that calm, healing 7.83 Hertz frequency. On the exhale, release all the chaotic, static energy of your day. Push it down those roots deep into the planet to be transmuted. You will feel the shift, a tingling in your feet, a wave of calm. This is your body saying thank you, as it finally syncs up with its mother frequency. But what if you live in a city, a high-rise apartment? You cannot get to the earth. You use a proxy. This is where ancient wisdom meets modern technology. You can use a grounding mat or grounding sheet. These devices plug into the ground port of your electrical outlet, connecting your body directly to the earth's rod buried outside your building. You can sleep on this sheet, re-establishing that sacred electrical link all night long. If you have neither, you use the power of your consciousness, the master principle. Before you perform the first rite, take a shower. Water is conductive. As the water flows over you and into the pipes, visualize it carrying all the static, all the stress, all the foreign frequencies from your energy field down into the plumbing and back to the earth. You must discharge the static. You cannot enter the sacred temple of sleep while cloaked in the chaotic energy of the modern world. Align your vessel, reconnect to the earth, prepare your body to receive the healing vibration. The third rite is the rite of transmutation. This may be the most beautifully simple, yet profoundly powerful of all the rites. It comes from the Hermetic principle of as within, so without. Your body is not a solid object. It is a vessel that is over 70% water. You are not a person. You are an ocean wrapped in skin. We have come to see water as a simple substance, H2O, a utility. We drink it without thought. The ancients knew better. They saw water as a sacred, living consciousness. a liquid crystal. This is not mysticism. This is quantum fact. The work of Japanese scientist Dr. Masaru Emoto provided the stunning visual proof. He flash froze water crystals after exposing them to different frequencies, different words, intentions, and music. Water exposed to the words thank you or love formed brilliant, beautiful, perfectly geometric crystals, like snowflakes of light. Water exposed to the words I hate you or to chaotic heavy metal music formed ugly, distorted, broken messes. The water remembered. It held the frequency of the intention. Now, remember, you are 70% water. What intentions are you giving your water? What frequencies are you bathing your 37 trillion cells in every single day? When you are angry or afraid or self-critical, you are creating that chaotic, broken crystal structure inside your very being. And what water are you drinking? Water that has come through miles of metal pipes, that has been treated with chemicals, that is dead and holds the chaotic memory of its journey. The rite of transmutation is the act of reprogramming the water before it becomes part of you. This is the great work of alchemy, which Thoth, as Hermes, founded. Alchemy was never about turning physical lead into gold. It was about transmuting the lead of a low-frequency consciousness into the gold of a high-frequency divine consciousness. And you do it one glass at a time. Here is the practice. Every night, before bed, take a simple glass of the best quality water you can find. Place the glass on your bedside table. Place your hands around the glass. Do not touch it. Feel the energy field of your palms. Close your eyes. Remember the feeling from Rite 1, the feeling of your heart's electromagnetic field. Now, project gratitude into that water. Project love. Project healing. Speak to the water, silently or out loud. Water, I thank you. I charge you with the frequency of profound restorative sleep. I charge you with the frequency of divine healing. As I drink this water, it will carry this code of perfect health to every cell in my body. It will cleanse me, restore me, and align me. I am healed. I am whole. You are literally programming a liquid crystal. You are creating a quantum medicine. Now, drink the water. Slowly, consciously. Feel it enter your body. This is not just hydration. This is an information transfer. You are drinking liquid light. You are bathing your internal ocean in the frequency of love. This alchemical act changes your biology from the inside out. It prepares your physical structure to handle the immense quantum energies you will access in deep sleep. You have just received the first 3 keys. You have set your intention, aligned your vessel, and transmuted your internal ocean. You are preparing to access a level of reality that has been deliberately hidden from you. The next 2 rites are the most profound. The 4th rite in particular is the forbidden secret, the key to dissolving the very ego that keeps you trapped in anxiety. If you are feeling a resonance with this knowledge, if you feel a click of recognition deep inside you, then you are on the right frequency. This is your invitation to continue the journey. Subscribe to this channel now. This is not just a click, it is an energetic yes. It is your commitment to remembering. By subscribing, you establish a stable quantum link to this frequency, ensuring you receive the future transmissions and lost knowledge as it is unveiled. Commit to your own awakening. Subscribe now, and let us proceed to the great right. This is the key. If you remember nothing else, remember this. This right is the difference between unconsciousness and transcendence. We must ask the most important question: why can't you sleep? It is not your mattress, it is not the temperature. It is because you are afraid to let go. What is sleep? Think about it. It is a daily surrender. It is a mini-death. To truly sleep, the you that you think you are, your name, your job, your memories, your problems, your ego, must dissolve. It must temporarily die. And we are terrified of this. So we cling to it. We lie in the dark and our mind races. This science calls the default mode network. It is the part of the brain that maintains your sense of I. It worries about the past and rehearses the future. It is the voice of the ego, trying to prove it exists. And it is the enemy of sleep. You cannot enter the healing delta wave state as you. You can only enter it as pure awareness. The ancient masters did not fear this. They welcomed it. They called this state the void, the ether, the great all. It is the quantum womb of all creation. It is the infinite blackness from which all light is born. It is the mind of God, and you get to visit it every single night. The rite of the aether is the practice of this sacred death. It is the act of consciously and willingly dissolving your ego before your body forces you to do so. Here is the practice. It is a 5-minute meditation to be done after you have completed the first 3 rites and are lying in your bed, ready for sleep. Lie on your back, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, feel your body become incredibly heavy. Give your body permission to shut down. Now we will dissolve the I. First, become aware of your body. Feel the energy in your hands. Feel the weight of your head on the pillow. Now, release it. Let it go. Tell yourself, I am not this body. Feel your consciousness expand, becoming a sphere of energy around your body. Second, become aware of your thoughts. Watch them, the grocery lists, the worries, the memories. See them as clouds floating by in your mind. You are not the clouds. You are the sky. Tell yourself, I am not these thoughts. Third, become aware of your identity, your name, your story, your failures, and your victories. See them as a costume you have been wearing. Now visualize yourself taking off this costume. Tell yourself, I am not my story. I am not your name. So, who are you? You are what is left. You are the silent observer, the pure, formless awareness. You are the I am. Rest in this state. You are not a body. You are not a mind. You are pure, infinite consciousness floating in a peaceful, silent, black void. This is the state before creation. This is the quantum field. There is no fear here. There is only peace. There is only potential. This is the ultimate healing state. Do not try to sleep. That is the ego trying to do something. Your only goal is to surrender to this void, to dissolve. From this state of pure, selfless awareness, sleep will not be a struggle. It will be a gentle, natural, inevitable pull from the universe. You will not fall asleep. You will merge with the all. This is the forbidden secret. You do not heal in sleep. You heal in the void. Sleep is just the mechanism the body uses to get you there. By practicing this, you are no longer afraid of dying each night. You are eager to go home. You have performed the first 4 rites. Your intention is set. Your body is aligned. Your water is coated. Your ego is dissolved. You are now a perfectly tuned quantum antenna, ready to receive the most healing frequency in the universe. The 5th and final rite is the rite of vibration. It is the act of locking in the healing state. The Hermetic texts stated clearly, nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. Your consciousness is a symphony of vibrations, but the most important vibration for physical healing is the delta wave. This is the slowest, lowest frequency brainwave, from 0.5 to 4 hertz. This is not dream, theta. This is not consciousness. This is oblivion. When your brain is in delta, the magic happens. This is when your pituitary gland releases its largest pulse of human growth hormone, HGH, the fountain of youth molecule. This is when your cells dump their toxins. This is when your body literally rebuilds itself, one atom at a time. This is when your short-term memories are consolidated into long-term memories, and emotional trauma is flushed from your system. Most people, plagued by chaotic frequencies and anxious egos, only barely dip into delta sleep for a few minutes a night. This rite is a hack, an ancient, sacred hack to force your brain into this state and keep it there. We will use a technology called binaural beats, or solfeggio frequencies. This is not New Age music. This is quantum physics. A binaural beat works by playing 2 slightly different frequencies in each ear. For example, 100 hertz in your left ear and 104 hertz in your right ear. Your brain, in its attempt to make sense of this, creates a third phantom frequency, which is the difference between the two, in this case 4 hertz, delta. By listening to these frequencies as you lie in the void, you are giving your brain a guide. You are entraining it, pulling it down gently and powerfully into the exact frequency of healing. You are locking it in. You can also use the sacred solfeggio frequencies. These are ancient tones that were said to be used in Gregorian chants, tones so powerful they were rumored to be lost by the church. Tones like 174 hertz, the frequency of reducing pain and providing a sense of security, or 432 hertz, the frequency of cosmic harmony, said to align with the vibration of the universe itself. Here is the practice. As you lie in bed, having surrendered to the void, put on a pair of headphones. Play a delta wave binaural beat. Search for 2 hertz, 3 hertz, or 4 hertz, or play a 174 hertz or 432 hertz solfeggio frequency. Do not listen to it. That is the ego. Simply allow it to be. Let the vibration wash over you. Feel it as a physical sensation. Let the sound be the last thread connecting you to this reality as your consciousness drifts. This sound is your lullaby. It is your tether, guiding your brain into the deepest ocean of restoration. The combination of the first 4 rites prepares you. This 5th rite launches you. It is the final key in the lock, the final command. You have set the stage. Now the healing symphony begins. You have the keys, the 5 lost rites of quantum sleep. The rite of intention to command your reality, the rite of alignment to connect with the earth, the rite of transmutation to recode your inner ocean, the rite of the ether to dissolve the ego and enter the void, the rite of vibration to lock in the healing delta frequency. When you practice these, your bedroom is no longer just a room. It is a holy temple, a quantum laboratory, an alchemical furnace. Sleep is no longer an escape. It is an activation. You are not just resting, you are upgrading. You are not just surviving, you are evolving. This is the wisdom Thoth and the ancient masters understood. They did not see the body as an enemy that decays. They saw it as a sacred quantum antenna, a precious instrument that allows our infinite consciousness to experience this physical world. And they knew that this instrument must be tuned. Tonight, begin. Do not be overwhelmed. Start with 1, just 1. Maybe you will just program your water. Maybe you will just try the 5-minute void meditation. Choose the one that calls to you. As you practice, you will change. The fog will lift. The aches and pains will dissolve, as they are just low-frequency distortions in your field. Energy you thought was lost to your youth will return, because that energy was never lost. It was just misaligned. You will wake up one morning and you will feel it. A profound sense of calm, a deep clarity, a joy in being alive. You will not be the same person who went to sleep. You have been reborn. You have separated the subtle from the dense. You have transmuted your lead into gold. You have performed the great work. This is your birthright. The power to heal, to regenerate, and to create your reality has been inside you all along. You just had to remember how to unlock it. As your final conscious act of anchoring this new reality, leave a comment below. This is your quantum contract with yourself. Declare which of the 5 rites you will practice first tonight. By writing it, you make it real. You are not the same person who started this video. The knowledge has been transferred. The activation code has been spoken. Now, go and prepare for the most profound sleep of your life. Time has no power over you. You are the alchemist.